probably heard of the fear of small spaces, claustrophobia, as well as the fear of spiders, arachnophobia, but I doubt you've ever heard of the most bizarre fear of all. Anatidiophobia is the fear that somewhere, somehow, a goose or duck is always watching you. Distinguished theories, today I am here to prove to you that ducks are evil and trying to kill all of humanity. I will cover how they've already infiltrated your home, how they plan to dispose of the human population, and finally, their true motive for it all. To begin, your home is no longer a safe place to take refuge from the duck's violent rampage. The rubber duck, a toy popularized by Sesame Street and synonymous with taking a bath and relaxing, has most definitely made its way into your home at some point in your life. The terror began in the 1940s when a sculptor by the name of Peter Guénin created an artwork of a cartoon duck with the invention of rubber. This was only the beginning of the Avian reconnaissance mission. Since then, over 50 million rubber ducks have been manufactured and sold. That is over 83 years of 50 million rubber ducks spying and keeping tabs on us. The cheery yellow of the rubber duck is just a ruse for the true terror that they have in store for us. Secondly, the ducks have been planning to dispose of the human population for over 100 years now, but the true question is how. Biological warfare is how. The avian influenza, along with many other bird-borne diseases, have varying effects not only on the birds themselves, but the human body, such as multi-organ failure, which can include liver and kidney dysfunction and cardiac impairment, which leads to death. Even though biological warfare is outlawed by the Geneva Convention, ducks cannot be prosecuted by law. Trust me, I've tried. Finally, why would ducks go through all this effort? What is the motivation for all of this carnage? You might believe this has to do with possible diminishing duck populations, but this could not be farther from the truth. There is power in numbers, but problems with overpopulation. In the wild, a body of water can only sustain a certain number of birds. This is called the carrying capacity. If you change certain attributes in the habitat, such as the amount of food or the amount of shelter, the carrying capacity will change as well. If you go over the carrying capacity, the animals in the habitat will become increasingly violent to protect themselves and their offsprings. In short, we've been feeding ducks since the dawn of time, but we've been slowly taking away their territory with greedy urbanization. So it's no surprise that ducks have become more violent because they want back what was originally theirs, their territory. To conclude, ducks are not a violent creature out of nature, but out of necessity. But this does not excuse their invasion of privacy, their breaches of the Geneva Convention, and their conspiring to commit murder. So you might find this totally outlandish, but you'll be thanking me when you're not caught off guard face to face with a duck and you make it out with your life in one piece. As long as you heed my advice of staying away from your local ponds and keeping your windows and bathroom doors locked at night, you'll be, for the most part, safe, since you don't want to be the fool with death by duck plastered on your tombstone.